know what that is. Might be a half dime. I think that's what that is. Oh yeah, it's a seated. Alright guys, something big and round in this hole. Right there. Let's see what it is. Oh, no doubt. It's a cut real. Oh man, that's awesome. I can't believe it. Oh, it's the third piece out here today. Alright, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep going. Alright guys, we're out of this old house today. And besides some nails, here's my first find. I think it's a piece of an old pocket watch. And it may be silver too. Alright, I'll check it out and let you know. Look at that. Alright guys, right there in that hole. Looks like two pieces of that pocket watch face. Looks like it's chewed up pretty good. Alright guys, right there in that hole, I don't know, it's a little piece of brass of some sort. Looks interesting because it's got a hole in that end and a rivet in there. Well guys, in that hole, it's a big signal, but it was folded over. It's a big chunk of lead, it's flat. It worked, I've never found anything like that before. And that's lead for sure, it's soft and pliable and heavy. Alright guys, down in that hole, looks like another pocket watch face. Look at that. I think, oh, it's the back. Might even be the back. I'm not sure what that is. Yep, I think that's the back of a pocket watch. Looks like it might have been silver gilded at one time too. Alright, I'll clean it up. It's in bad shape. Alright, right there in that hole, some kind of pressure gauge. Big chunk of brass. Alright guys, in the hole, I'm not sure what it is. Look at it. It's kind of interesting looking. Huh. I have no idea. Big chunk of something. Alright, in this hole is another one of these little leg things or handle things. I don't know, this one's got a little, or went into something, so maybe I can clean that up a little bit. See what it is. Alright guys, right there in that hole, some kind of tag. I'll clean it up. Might be a plant tag, like a rose bush tag or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I found this before. It says something gold on it. Just aluminum. Some kind of little ring. Shower curtain or curtain rod or something like that, I'm not sure. Alright, in that hole, that is heavy. It is the biggest hunk of lead I think I've ever seen in my life. Alright. Well, anyway, digging up. I'm sure I've seen some bigger pieces of lead somewhere. Alright guys, we'll spend a little time out here. We're going to move on and see what else we can find. Alright guys, I'm heading into the woods. It's just around my house. I've got some new settings on the dais I want to try out. But this is down in an area where I did find a King George halfpenny. Alright guys, I found that KG right over there. But I've been through this area with other settings and with the CTX, but right here in this hole. And it's only about, well, 8 or 9 inches down. That's good and deep. But I think I got a ring. An old ring though. And it's tapered like it's an actual like wedding band or something like that. Look at it. I think it's just copper. It's not precious metal. So I'll clean it up at home. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, right down in that hole is old buckshot. It's got that white patina on it. It's the first bit of that I found out in this area. So that's a good sign. I don't know if I skipped over it before or if it was, I mean, it was pretty deep down. Again, 8 or 9 inches down in there. Alright, see you at the next. Alright, pretty shallow right there in that hole. Just a little brass hinge. Alright guys, down in this hole. It was kind of sideways in there. But if you come up, another 8 or 9 inches down in there. It's like an old watch face. Look at that. not gonna rub it too much, but you can see 1, 2, 3 all the way around to 12. It's a whole watch face. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, 7 or 8 inches down in that hole. This is giving like an 87. I think that's the front plate to a little tiny heart-shaped padlock. Probably brass. But I'm gonna check around and see if the rest of it's in there. If it is, I'll show you. Alright guys, right down here in this hole. Not very deep at all. Actually probably 2-3 inches. I think I got a buffalo. It's been a while since I found one of these. I think that's what I saw on there. Yeah, it looks like it's in pretty good shape, if that's what it is. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a buffalo. I cleaned it up a little bit and see if it's smooth or if it's got a date on it. Yeah, that's in decent shape. I think there's a date on there, but I'm not gonna mess with it too much out here. I'll clean it up and see if I can get a date off of it for the wrap up. That's awesome fun. Alright guys, the wind's really kicking. Keeps blowing through pretty hard. But I found something awesome for back here in the woods. Kind of goes along with that old King George I found. But right down there in that hole, about 4 inches. Thought it was a shotgun headstand at first. That's a Tomback button. Alright, so that's awesome find. There was a lot of plantation activity around the area that I live, so that's a great find. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, right there in that hole is a piece of an old pocket knife. Alright guys, this is pretty cool. It's a control pull or something. Out of brass. I think that's what that is.